Listen to me carefully. Right now, in this very moment, you are more powerful than you've ever been told. You are not just flesh and bone walking through a predetermined world. You are a conscious being wielding forces that most people spend their entire lives completely unaware of. I'm going to share something with you that changed everything for me, and I believe it will change everything for you too. But first, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like there's something more, like you're operating at maybe 10% of your true potential? That feeling isn't random, it's your inner wisdom trying to wake you up. What if I told you that reality isn't what you think it is? That your mind holds a force so powerful it can bend energy, rewrite your future, and turn you into an unstoppable force. You've been deliberately kept in the dark, and today that changes forever. 3 years ago, I was stuck, completely stuck, working a job that drained my soul, struggling financially, watching other people succeed, while I felt like I was running through mud. I kept thinking, there has to be more to this. And that's when I discovered something that scientists have been proving for decades, but somehow, most of us never learned about it. Your consciousness, your very awareness, is not separate from the physical world around you. It's actively creating it, moment by moment, thought by thought, emotion by emotion. Here's what blew my mind. 99% of people are programmed to weaken themselves. They unknowingly drain their own power, sabotage their potential, and live their entire lives at a fraction of what they're truly capable of. But you're about to break free from that programming forever. Here's what quantum physicists discovered that changed everything. When scientists observe particles at the quantum level, those particles literally change their behavior. Think about that. The simple act of conscious observation alters physical reality. In the famous double-slit experiment, scientists discovered something terrifyingly powerful. Particles change their behavior depending on whether they are being observed. This means that the act of observing something actually changes what it is. If a particle, a fundamental building block of reality, can be influenced by consciousness, what does that mean for your thoughts, your emotions, and the energy you send out every day? It means that your focus literally shapes the world around you. Now here's where things get even crazier. You've probably heard of Schrödinger's cat, but most people don't realize how deeply it applies to their own lives. In this thought experiment, a cat is placed in a box with a radioactive atom. The atom could decay and kill the cat, or it might not. The cat is technically both alive and dead at the same time, until someone opens the box and looks inside. This proves something mind-blowing. Until a decision is made, until reality is observed, everything exists as a wave of infinite possibilities. What does this mean for you? It means that right now, every possible version of your life already exists. The wealthy you, the unstoppable you, the highly successful you, the version of you that has already mastered energy control. All of those realities are waiting for you to choose them. But most people never do because they are stuck observing the same version of reality over and over again. But not after today. This isn't philosophy. This is hard science. Your mind isn't just processing reality. It's participating in creating it. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, is sending out measurable electromagnetic frequencies that interact with the world around you. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research shows us that our thoughts literally rewire our brains. Dr. Bruce Lipton proved that our beliefs control our gene expression. Dr. Rupert Sheldrake's morphic field theory shows that human consciousness is like an interconnected energy web, allowing us to influence each other in ways most people can't even comprehend. These aren't feel-good concepts. These are scientific facts that demonstrate your incredible power to reshape your life from the inside out. Most people have been conditioned to believe that thoughts are just ideas trapped inside their heads. But this is completely false. Thoughts are not passive. They are real forces of energy that actively interact with the world around you. Your mind isn't just processing internal experiences. It's broadcasting energetic signals into the quantum field, shaping reality in ways you've never been taught to understand. Science has now confirmed that your brain functions like a quantum computer, capable of processing millions of energetic calculations per second. And here's where things get even more shocking. Your thoughts don't just exist in your brain, they extend beyond your body into the very structure of reality itself. Here's something that will change how you see yourself forever. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field that's 5,000 times stronger than your brain's. 5,000 times. That means your emotions carry more power than your thoughts alone. This is why when you walk into a room feeling confident and energized, people notice before you even speak. This is why some people seem to effortlessly attract opportunities, while others struggle despite working twice as hard. They've learned to master their energy field, often without even realizing it. Inside your neurons, scientists have discovered microtubules, tiny tube-like structures that seem to operate as quantum processors. According to physicist Sir Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Dr. Stuart Hameroff, these microtubules allow your brain to function as a biological quantum computer, meaning your subconscious mind is directly altering quantum waves in the universe. Your thoughts are sending out measurable electromagnetic frequencies that ripple outward. You are already connected to the entire field of reality. You just haven't been trained to use it deliberately. I want you to try something with me right now. Place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That organ isn't just pumping blood, it's broadcasting your emotional state to everyone around you. When you feel grateful, genuinely grateful, your heart creates coherent, organized patterns that extend several feet beyond your body. When you're stressed or fearful, it creates chaotic patterns that literally repel the good things you want in life. Here's the brutal truth. 95% of people are living their lives on autopilot, running the same mental programs they've had since childhood. They wake up thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same emotions, and wondering why nothing changes. But you're different. The fact that you're here, listening this, tells me you're ready to break that cycle. You're ready to step into your true power. Most people focus on what they don't want. They spend their mental energy thinking about their problems, their limitations, their fears, and because energy follows attention, they keep creating more of exactly what they're trying to avoid. Here's the problem. No one has ever taught you how to control it. Most people go through life completely unaware that they are constantly transmitting energy into the quantum field. They think their thoughts stay locked inside their heads. They assume their emotions are private, but science has already proven beyond any doubt that your thoughts, emotions, and even your heartbeat are generating electromagnetic waves that extend beyond your body, influencing people, circumstances, and even your future before it happens. You need to make a shift in your energy that will change everything. What if I told you that right now, every possible version of your life already exists? The successful you, the wealthy you, the confident you, the version of you living your dream life, they're all real, waiting for you to align with them. Quantum physics shows us that until we observe something, it exists in a state of infinite possibilities. Your future isn't fixed. It's fluid, waiting for your consciousness to collapse those possibilities into reality. The question isn't whether you have the power to change your life. The question is, which version of yourself will you choose to embody? Right now, you are either programming your energy to pull in the life you desire, or you are unconsciously pushing it away. Every negative thought, every moment of doubt, every time you replay a limiting belief in your mind, you are locking yourself deeper into a reality you don't want. Let me give you a practical exercise that will prove to you right now that you already have this power. Step 1. Think of one area where you feel stuck. Maybe it's money, relationships, health, or career. Really feel that limitation for a moment. Write down how you currently perceive it. For example, I struggle with money. Step 2. Now write down the exact opposite version of this reality. For example, money flows to me effortlessly. Step 3. Close your eyes and imagine that exact reality. See yourself already living that success. Feel the emotions deeply, as if it's happening now. Don't just think about it. Embody it. Immerse yourself in the feeling of it. Step 4. For the next 60 seconds, hold that state. Breathe it in. Let every cell in your body remember what success feels like. What you just did was demonstrate quantum mechanics at work. You shifted your vibrational frequency. You change the electromagnetic field your heart is broadcasting. For the past 60 seconds, you shifted your focus, which means you shifted the energy around you. And if you practice this daily, your external reality will begin to mirror this internal shift. This is how energy control begins, but this is just the first step. Your superpower is in your heart-brain connection. Here's something most people never learn. When your heart and brain are in coherence, when your emotions and thoughts are aligned, you enter a state where manifestation becomes exponentially more powerful. The HeartMath Institute discovered that this coherent state actually synchronizes your entire electromagnetic field. Your body, mind, and external reality begin to work together like a perfectly tuned orchestra. The biggest mistake people make is focusing on what they want while still emotionally attached to their current limitations. If you desire wealth but feel scarcity, you are still vibrating at the frequency of lack. If you dream of confidence but still feel self-doubt, you are broadcasting uncertainty. The secret: you must feel the reality you want before it exists. If you can train yourself to emotionally embody the outcome you desire, whether it's wealth, power, success, or deep influence, then your energy field shifts instantly, pulling that reality toward you like a magnet. Try this with me. Take 3 deep breaths. On each exhale, let your shoulders drop. Now think of something you're genuinely grateful for. Not just in your head, but feel it in your chest. Hold that feeling for 30 seconds. Notice the shift. That's coherence. That's your natural state of power. Most people visit this state accidentally and briefly. Masters learn to live there. I need you to understand something. You are not separate from the energy field that connects all things. You're not a victim of circumstances beyond your control. You are a conscious participant in the creation of your reality. Every thought is a seed. Every emotion is water and sunlight. What you consistently think and feel, you will eventually experience. This isn't wishful thinking. This is how energy works at the most fundamental level of reality. Ancient wisdom traditions knew this. They called it chi, prana, life force. Modern science is proving they were right all along. We are energetic beings living in an energetic universe, and we can learn to consciously direct these forces. Your energy is not just influencing your own life, it's actively shaping the world around you. It means that your thoughts and emotions are being picked up by others before you even say a word. It means that the opportunities, the relationships, and even the money you attract are being directly influenced by the frequency you are broadcasting at every second of the day. Break free from the programming. Most people are walking around with invisible chains, mental programs that keep them limited. I'm not good enough. Money is hard to come by. Success is for other people. These aren't truths. They're programs running in the background of your mind, creating your reality. But here's the beautiful thing. Programs can be rewritten. Neural pathways can be rewired. Your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your thoughts and behaviors, can be reprogrammed. Dr. Joe Dispenza has shown that neurons that fire together wire together. This means that every time you replay a negative thought or focus on an outcome you fear, you are literally hardwiring your brain to make it your reality. But if you want proof, look at your own life. How often have you expected something to go wrong, only for it to happen exactly as you feared? How many times have you focused on what you lack, only to experience even more of it? This isn't a coincidence. This is your energy locking you into a pattern that keeps repeating itself. Every time you catch yourself thinking a limiting thought and consciously replace it with an empowering one, you're literally rewiring your brain. Every time you choose to feel gratitude instead of fear, you're reshaping your electromagnetic field. Here's something that will expand your mind. Dr. Rupert Sheldrake's research has already proven that human brains can become quantum entangled, which means that two people's energy fields can literally sync up even across vast distances. This explains why you think about someone and suddenly they call or text you, why you walk into a room and immediately sense the energy of the people inside, why you have a gut instinct about something and it turns out to be right. These aren't random coincidences. These are real, measurable energy transmissions happening between you and the people around you. Your energy field is like a radio station. and you can only receive what you are tuned into. If your dominant energy is fear, doubt, and scarcity, you will attract people, situations, and events that match that frequency. If your dominant energy is certainty, power, and success, you will begin pulling in experiences that reflect that. Small shifts in consciousness create massive changes in reality. It's like compound interest for your life. Each day you practice energy mastery. Each moment you choose empowering thoughts over limiting ones. Each time you align your heart and mind, it all builds on itself. I've seen people completely transform their lives in months, not years, once they understand and apply these principles consistently. Not because they got lucky, but because they learned to work with the fundamental forces that govern how reality operates. Here's the most powerful shift you can make. If you start obsessively focusing on what you want, your reality has no choice but to change. Right now, close your eyes and imagine your ideal life. The success, the freedom, the power. How often do you actually let yourself live in that reality mentally? If the answer is rarely, you've just found the reason you aren't there yet. What you focus on expands, and when you start focusing on your future as if it's already yours, reality starts bending to match it. Here's your daily energy practice, the foundation of your transformation. Here's what I want you to commit to, starting today. Number 1, morning power ritual. Before you check your phone, before you let the world in, spend 5 minutes connecting with the version of yourself you're becoming. See them, feel them, breathe as they breathe. Find a quiet place and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, inhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 5 seconds, and exhaling for 5 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Think about a moment where you felt deep gratitude or love. It can be a person, an experience, or even the feeling of achieving your biggest goal. As you focus on that feeling, imagine it expanding outward from your heart. Feel it radiating through your entire body. Hold this state for 60 seconds. Let it consume you. Number 2, heart coherence check. 3 times throughout the day, place your hand on your heart and ask, what am I broadcasting right now? If it's not aligned with what you want to create, take 30 seconds to shift it. Number 3, visualization mastery. Visualize your highest self, the version of you who already has everything you desire. Now embody them. Feel their energy. Walk the way they walk. Breathe the way they breathe. Think the way they think. Hold this state for at least 3 minutes. When you open your eyes, carry that energy into the rest of your day. Number 4, evening gratitude reset. Before sleep, feel genuine appreciation for 3 things that happened that day. This programs your subconscious mind with positive frequencies while you rest. Your body isn't just a physical vehicle. It's a sophisticated energy system with its own intelligence. Every cell contains mitochondria that produce energy. Every organ has its own electromagnetic field. Your nervous system is essentially an electrical network more complex than any computer. Think of your body like a battery, but not just any battery. This is a special kind that can be recharged and made stronger through simple daily habits. Every morning when you wake up, your energy levels start fresh. But by lunch, many people feel tired and reach for coffee or sugar. This happens because they're losing energy without knowing how to keep it. The secret is that we can actually control how our energy flows and builds throughout the day. Your body creates energy in every cell, every second. This energy moves through your body like electricity through wires. When the energy flows smoothly, you feel strong, focused, and ready for anything. When it gets blocked or leaks out, you feel tired and stressed. The ancient Chinese discovered this energy system over 5,000 years ago. They called it qi, life force energy. They found that certain breathing patterns, movements, and pressure points could increase and direct this energy. Modern science now proves they were right. When you align your thoughts and emotions with what you want to create, you're not just changing your mind, you're restructuring your entire biological system to support your new reality. Let me share something that still gives me chills. Your brain has approximately 86 billion neurons, each capable of making thousands of connections. The number of possible neural combinations exceeds the number of atoms in the known universe. Think about that. Your potential for growth, for new thoughts, for different experiences is literally infinite. You are not fixed. You are not limited by your past. Every moment is an opportunity to forge new neural pathways and step into a new version of yourself. The human body generates different types of energy: electrical signals in our nervous system, chemical energy from food, and thermal energy through body heat. By learning to direct these energies, we can create real changes in our physical state and performance. The electromagnetic field generated by our heart is the strongest in the body, measurable up to several feet away. Research shows this field changes based on our emotional state. Positive emotions create coherent, ordered patterns, while stress and negative emotions create chaotic ones. Here's an advanced concept that will accelerate your transformation. In the quantum field, linear time doesn't exist the way we experience it. Past, present, and future are happening simultaneously. When you visualize your desired future with such intensity that it feels completely real, you're not just imagining, you're connecting with a version of yourself that already exists in the quantum field. The more real you make it in your mind and heart, the faster that reality collapses into your current timeline. This is why Olympic athletes visualize their performances in detail before competing. This is why successful entrepreneurs see their companies thriving before they built them. They're not just hoping, they're using quantum mechanics to pull their desired future into their present reality. At the quantum level, particles can be in multiple states and places at the same time. This quantum effect happens with the energy in our bodies too. The electrons in our cells follow these same rules. They can tunnel through barriers and exist in different energy states all at once. By learning to sense and direct this quantum behavior, we can do things that seem impossible. I need to be honest with you. As you begin this journey, resistance will show up. Your old programming will fight back. Your subconscious mind, comfortable with familiar patterns, will try to pull you back to what you've always known. This is normal. This is expected. This is actually a sign that you're making progress. When you feel this resistance, don't fight it. Acknowledge it and continue anyway. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you strengthen your ability to create conscious change. Remember, your current reality is the result of past thoughts and emotions. There's a lag time between shifting your energy and seeing the physical changes. Trust the process. Stay consistent. The transformation is happening even when you can't see it yet. Many people waste their energy without realizing it. They tense their muscles when they don't need to. They hold their breath during stress. They forget to take breaks when working. All these habits drain energy that could be used better. Here's the secret that accelerates everything: combining clear intention with elevated emotion. When you think about your desired future and feel the emotions of already having it, gratitude, joy, excitement, love, you create a powerful electromagnetic signature that reorganizes reality around you. Most people think about what they want from a place of lack, feeling the absence of what they desire. But masters think about their goals from a place of fulfillment, feeling the presence of what they're creating. This emotional shift is everything. It's the difference between hoping and knowing, between wishing and creating, between dreaming and manifesting. Physical energy and mental energy are connected. When your body's energy is strong, your mind works better. When your mind is calm and focused, your body's energy flows better. This creates a positive cycle that keeps building on itself. Let me give you some specific techniques you can use immediately. Number 1, energy sensing exercise. Put your hands about 6 inches apart, palms facing each other. Focus on the space between them. Many people notice a slight tingling or pressure. That's energy. Practice moving your hands slightly closer and further apart, paying attention to how the sensation changes. Number 2, energy direction practice. Once you can feel energy, you can start directing it. Think of it like learning to flex a new muscle. Start by visualizing the energy as a bright light or gentle warmth. Try moving it between your hands, making it stronger or softer. Number 3, emotional energy clearing. Pick an emotion you want to feel, maybe confidence. Sit quietly and remember a time you felt really confident. Let that feeling fill your body. Now imagine that feeling as energy you can store and use later. Practice calling up that energy when you need it. Number 4, Environmental energy work. Notice when a room feels heavy or tense. You can shift this by visualizing bright light filling the space or using your hands to sweep away stagnant energy. Many people report feeling lighter and more positive after energy clearing. Number 5, protection and healing. Feeling overwhelmed? Visualize excess energy draining into the ground. Need protection? Picture a shield of light around you. Want to heal faster? Direct healing energy to that part of your body. Let your new identity be the conscious creator. From this moment forward, I want you to see yourself differently. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are not at the mercy of your environment. You are not limited by your past. You are a conscious creator, equipped with the most sophisticated quantum computer ever designed, your brain connected to the most powerful electromagnetic broadcaster in your body, your heart operating within an infinite field of possibility. When you wake up tomorrow morning, before your feet hit the floor, remind yourself, I am the author of my reality. I am the architect of my experience. I have the power to choose which version of myself I embody today. Success isn't something you earn, it's something you align with. Think about this. There are people right now working 100 times harder than you, and they're still broke. Then there are people who barely work at all, yet everything flows to them effortlessly. Why? Because your life is not dictated by effort alone. It is dictated by your vibrational set point, the default energetic state you live in. One of the most powerful tools in your energy mastery toolkit is presence. When you're fully present, not lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future, you access a state where transformation happens naturally. In presence, you're not running old programs. You're not reacting from conditioning. You're responding from your true self, the conscious, creative being you actually are. Practice catching yourself when your mind wanders to limitation, doubt, or fear. Gently bring your attention back to this moment, to the feeling of your breath, to the power of your heartbeat. This simple practice rewires your brain for presence instead of programming. Your breath connects your conscious mind to your energy system. Practice holding your breath for short periods after exhaling. This creates brief energy charges you can learn to direct. Start with 5 to 10 seconds and increase gradually. As you begin to master your own energy, you'll notice how differently you interact with others. Instead of being affected by their moods and limiting beliefs, you become a source of positive influence. You'll start attracting people who match your new frequency, while naturally distancing yourself from those who drain your energy. This isn't being selfish, it's being responsible for your energetic state and consciously choosing to surround yourself with people who support your growth. Remember, you can't change others, but you can change yourself so profoundly that your very presence inspires change in those around you. The people around you influence your energy state. Some people leave you feeling energized, others drain you. Start spending more time with those who boost your energy and limit contact with those who drain it. The quantum field is your infinite playground. Here's something that will expand your perspective forever. According to quantum field theory, the space between atoms isn't empty. It's filled with infinite potential energy called the quantum field, or zero-point field. This field responds to consciousness. It responds to intention. It responds to the coherent energy of your heart and mind working together. When you align yourself with this field through focused intention and elevated emotion, you tap into possibilities that seem miraculous to those who don't understand how it works. The quantum field doesn't respond to what you wish for, it responds to what you focus on. Whatever dominates your attention will expand. This isn't just some positive thinking concept. This is neuroscience and quantum mechanics in action. Every moment, you're broadcasting an energetic signature based on your dominant thoughts and emotions. This signature attracts experiences, people, and opportunities that match its frequency. Take a moment right now to tune into what you've been broadcasting lately. Has it been confidence or doubt, gratitude or complaint, possibility or limitation? Whatever it is, remember that you have the power to change it in an instant. Your energetic signature is your reputation in the quantum field. Make sure it's representing the version of yourself you want to become, not the version you're trying to leave behind. If you are stuck in doubt, fear, and limitation, your energy field is in a low-frequency state, and you are repelling the very things you desire. But the moment you learn how to shift into confidence, certainty, and gratitude, your energy expands, your reality reorganizes, and you begin pulling in exactly what you want. Make this your new normal. Transformation isn't about having one powerful experience. It's about integrating new ways of being into your daily life until they become your new normal. Start small. Choose one limiting belief and consciously replace it with an empowering one every day. Pick one area of your life and consistently visualize it improving. Select one elevated emotion and practice feeling it regularly, even when circumstances don't justify it. Small, consistent actions create massive transformations over time. You don't need to change everything at once. You just need to change something every day. The best part about energy control is that it builds over time. Each day you practice these techniques, your energy system gets stronger. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Soon, high energy becomes your normal state instead of something that comes and goes. You're not alone on this journey. All around the world, people are waking up to their true power. They're realizing that they're not victims of circumstance, but conscious creators of their experience. Connect with others who understand these principles. Share your experiences. Support each other's growth. When conscious creators come together, their combined energy creates possibilities that none of them could achieve alone. This is why people who expect the worst always seem to get it. Why people who are constantly anxious seem to attract more things to be anxious about. Now look at the most successful people you know. They walk into a room and people feel their energy before they even speak. They exude a presence that makes others want to follow them. This is not luck. This is energy mastery. Commit to your transformation. This is where I challenge you to make a decision. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Are you ready to step into your power? Are you willing to take responsibility for your energy and consciously direct it toward the life you truly want? If you are, then make this commitment. For the next 30 days, you will practice energy mastery daily. You will catch yourself when you're operating from old programs and consciously choose new thoughts and emotions. You will visualize your desired future with such clarity and feeling that it becomes more real to you than your current circumstances. The more you train yourself to operate from this frequency, the more your reality will begin to mirror it back to you. This is the secret that 99% of people will never understand. They will continue living life on autopilot, reacting to circumstances, hoping something changes. But not you, because you are no longer waiting for reality to shift. You are shifting it yourself. This is the moment of truth. Right now, you stand at a crossroads. You can walk away from this knowledge and continue living as you always have. Or you can embrace your true nature as a conscious creator and begin transforming your reality from the inside out. The choice is yours. But know this. You were meant to hear these words. You were meant to remember your power. You were meant to break free from limitation and step into the fullness of who you really are. Once you open this door, you can never unsee what's inside. Once you understand these laws that govern reality manipulation, you'll realize that there are no limits except the ones you've been programmed to believe in. Your energy is your signature in this universe. Make it count. Make it powerful. Make it reflect the magnificent being you came here to be. I want you to say this out loud with conviction, feeling every word. I am a conscious creator, wielding the power of focused intention and elevated emotion. I choose my thoughts deliberately. I feel my emotions consciously. I direct my energy purposefully. My past does not define me. My circumstances do not control me. I am the author of my reality, and I am writing a story of unlimited possibility. I understand that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only controlled. I understand that my thoughts send out measurable energy waves. I understand that my heart's electromagnetic field is 5,000 times more powerful than my brain's. I understand that reality remains undefined until I observe it. Today, I step into my power. Today, I align with my highest potential. Today, I become who I was always meant to be. I am no longer waiting for reality to shift. I am shifting it myself. Now, here's my final challenge for you. If you truly want to bend reality, you need to reprogram your subconscious mind and energy field to match the life you want. Do this exercise daily, and your reality will start shifting fast. Find a quiet place and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, inhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 5 seconds, and exhaling for 5 seconds. Visualize your highest self, the version of you who already has everything you desire. Now embody them. Feel their energy, walk the way they walk, breathe the way they breathe, think the way they think. Hold this state for at least 3 minutes. When you open your eyes, carry that energy into the rest of your day. The revolution begins with you. Your energy mastery journey starts now. The universe is listening. Reality is responding. Your transformation has already begun. Remember, you don't just have potential, you are potential, unlimited and waiting to be expressed. Go forward and create the impossible. The world needs what you came here to give. Everything you've been taught about how reality works is wrong. You've been programmed to believe that life follows a linear path, that things happen by chance, and that the universe is indifferent to your existence. That's a lie. Reality is not fixed. It is fluid, malleable, and constantly responding to the energy you emit. The only reason most people don't see this is because they are unconsciously following a script that was never theirs to begin with. Right now, you're either commanding reality or you are being controlled by it. There is no in-between. Your energy, your choice, your reality, your time. Energy mastered.